Yes. I'm actually going to read a poem by a friend of mine who I don't think she knows that I have this poem, and hopefully she doesn't. She was a genius. She was lesbian. I forgot where she moved. She moved away somewhere far, far away. Oh God, I wish I could remember her name. Um, she was really cool, and she was really cool, but and that kind of stuck up like she knows she was hot kind of way, but she's gay, and your best friend who's a girlfriend who's gay likes her a lot, and so you kind of have to tolerate her, but then you realize how truly genius she really is, and that she's I guess allowed to be shallow sometimes. I mean that's never really appropriate. I don't think it's ever really appropriate, especially if you want to be liked sincerely. But she was really cool. She's going through a lot of really, really deep emotional things, and she let me have this poem. I think maybe I stole it from her bedroom. I don't really know for sure, but it's really good. So if you're out there somewhere and you hear this poem, know that it was stolen and or it was given in good faith or stolen with good intent. um, I wish your name was on it. She says, and she uses the word sycophant, but it's spelled inappropriately. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. Sycophant doesn't mean anything. And maybe she didn't read the dictionary because it actually is a word, but I'm not really sure what she means by all this. Sycophant doesn't mean anything. There is no use caring about someone who doesn't want to care about themselves. There is no use wasting your time walking into self-made booby traps. Every day people repeat themselves like playing the same old song over and over, living the way of the monotonous. They aren't called addicts, they are called pain stalkers. Eating, breathing, sleeping with the pain of others until it becomes their own and it becomes their favorite tune. Nothing they say is ever true because their words migrate to the endless lyrics of doom. Nothing anyone else says is ever heard, since their ears tremble to only one language, and this place is a land of saddened listeners. Hypnotized by some trendy thought that human sacrifice will make a difference, that self-sacrifice can change the person inside, and blindness, staleness within a decrepit society of junkies, and it is all a waste of living to die before the heart stops, to be run over by several cars and survive without actually walking away, leaving body parts behind and slowly amputating what you were, slowly turning a hand, a leg, a foot, eventually a head into a prosthesis, an unoriginal substitute for the now handicapped being who lingers within, longing for what used to be real, and the phantoms exist. Sometimes in dreams a finger seems real, touching and sensing can almost seem possible. You can create your own definitions for what you are now. Psychophant, an unreal word for unreal times. Greek, Latin, phantasm, phantasma, the Greek meaning for something that is only a part of the imagination, that no longer exists outside the mind. Psycho, Latin for the breath, spirit, mind. So you no longer exist in your own imagination. She only exists in my imagination. So what is the difference? I found that poem truly insightful. Absolutely genius. Wherever you are, young lady, contact me, please. I know my shit is trash, but you know, what can I say? When all as talented as you are.